Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 9th through the 15th of October 2022. Hope you guys are doing well. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. I am giving away another free tarot reading at the end of this month, and if you're interested, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, the like button, and also drop a comment. You do need to do all three in order to qualify, and the more times you enter, the more likely you are to win. So guys, let's go ahead and get started. Libra, please bring me the energy of Libra. All right, Libra, you are starting out with the Empress in reverse. We have the Hermit, and coming out together, we have the Tower in reverse, along with the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, so Libra, I feel like you've kind of withdrawn a little bit here. You haven't been getting out and doing a lot. You've kind of been keeping to yourself. Some of you have been kind of going through it with the Empress in reverse. There's a sense of dealing with some issues of insecurity, possibly. Maybe having, dealing with some issues of self-esteem, kind of doing some shadow work, it looks like. Now, I feel like there was a tower moment that led to this, and something here that kind of blew up on you. It may have had to do with some third-party energy. And I feel like whatever this was, it kind of damaged your self-esteem a little bit for some of you. And I feel like for all of you, there was a pullback, and there was a situation that just wasn't growing. A lot of you really did kind of go within. You've done some soul searching here. You've been trying to heal your energy, and you're starting to kind of come out of this. You're starting to recover. For the longest time, you were looking only at the losses. You couldn't see even the possibility of new love or even love in this situation. And now I feel like you're kind of rebuilding yourself here. Let's see who might be in your energy. Show me who's in Libra's energy. Show me who's in Libra's energy. Okay. Hold on just a minute, Libra. All right, so the person in your energy, we have Justice in reverse. Now that's your card, Libra, but it's in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Look at all these major arcana for this person. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Star in reverse. Okay, this is tough. All right, so the person in your energy, Libra, I feel like they feel as if they've been treated badly. They feel like an injustice has been done to them, and specifically by Libra. They feel like things just were going along very nice, and then all of a sudden things just took a bad turn, and that there's almost like they're receiving bad karma is the way this feels. And they feel like it's unjust, that this is unfair. I feel like this person feels that they loved you unconditionally, and that they got played. They feel played. And this person is saying basically that, they're just like, they're giving up on this unconditional love because they feel that they got played. That's sad. Let me see the energy between the two of you. Okay, so the two of you are viewing this relationship differently. All right, so you have the Initiate of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you're holding back emotionally, Libra. There's a part of you that wants to offer love to this person, but you're holding that back. You're holding that back, and that's, unfortunately, that's what's keeping things from growing. And they're wanting to put this behind them. They feel that this has just been so many problems. There's been so many problems, and they are literally just wanting to resolve the problems and put it behind them. So I feel like this person is just like, they've given up on this, and they're trying to, you know, put it behind them and move away from it. Let's see what is affecting this connection. The two of you are seeing this connection differently, though. All right, Temperance and Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, so you may have decided you want either to heal yourself or to heal this connection, but healing and patience. So you're being patient here. You're being patient. You're not communicating. You're being patient. And this looks like communication. So you're being patient. You're holding back emotionally. You're holding back with communication. And they're not intending to communicate. They're not intending to communicate because they feel that this is stuck energy. It's not moving forward. It's very obvious to me that your energy is very different with regard to this connection. Let me see the outcome, please. Wow, every single one is different. Initiate of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands reversed. So in the outcome, what I'm seeing is that on your side, you may go ahead and you're either thinking about slowly coming forward and making an offer of some kind to this person. And that offer would be to rebuild the connection. But they're not having it. It's like they feel that they gave you unconditional love. They've given up on ever doing that again because they feel played. And they're saying, I'm not having a new beginning here. I don't want a new beginning. They may not even want to talk. And usually the cards are together, Libra. They're one card, it's shared energy. But I'm seeing a complete divide between the two of you. As if one or both of you has just withdrawn your energy from the other. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this is underlying energy, and it speaks to a reconciliation. And that's underlying all of this, but I don't see it. All right, so now keep in mind, guys, energies can be reversed. So if you find yourself resonating with this side, go ahead and put yourself where you belong. I will say that I am also a Libra, and a lot of times my Libra readings have a tendency to reverse themselves. So if that happens, just go with it. Put yourself in where you fit in. All right. Spirit, why is the Empress in reverse? Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. Now, Libra, that would be your energy in the feminine aspect. That would be basically you wanting to talk, but being very defensive. So there's a defensiveness here. And not really willing to take a risk, not really willing to take a leap of faith or to have a new beginning. It's like you're saying, I want to talk about this, but I'm not going to give you anything emotionally. I'm going to listen to you. It's like you're waiting for this person to come to you to talk because you're not going to take a risk with them. But Libra, this is why things are not growing. It's because I'm telling you, this person feels as if they've been treated badly. They don't have any intention of coming forward. And it looks like you're waiting for them to come forward. And you're kind of just sitting back. But it's not an attractive energy. I'm going to say that. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Wow. You could be dealing with a Virgo or another air sign like yourself. That would be another Libra or a Gemini or Aquarius. All right, so we have the Devil in reverse, Capricorn. And we have, again, the Hermit. So you're trying to heal your energy. You're trying to release toxic energy. You're trying to find answers, and you are trying to release toxic energy, which is admirable. That is admirable. But the thing is that I'm also seeing you being, you're not offering communication, and you're being patient. Like again, it's that energy of, I'm not going to offer any kind of emotion. I'm not going to offer any kind of communication. I'm going to hold back. I'm going to sit here. I'm waiting for them to come to me because I'm not going to take a risk with them. I'm just going to sit over here and I'm going to do me. But Libra, that's not what you want. What you want is a reconciliation according to what this is saying. And the difference is, this person doesn't have any intention of coming forward. This person that's why the energy is detached. Your energy is not detached from theirs, but theirs is absolutely detached. So if they're in your energy, it's because you're keeping them in your energy. They're detached. Let's see why the bottom energy is here. Yeah, this person is detaching, if not already detached. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. We have the Four of Coins. And there's the King of Swords. So you're definitely feeling like you're in your power. And you are, I'll give you that. You're balancing out your masculine and your feminine energies here. It looks like you're definitely doing that. Unless you're dealing with another air sign, at which point that's a power couple. But I see that what you want to do is to free yourself from something you're holding on to. You're guarded, you're very guarded, and you want to free yourself from something you're holding on to so that you can slowly move forward with this offer. I'm seeing this offer twice because you feel that it will empower you. It will put you in your best energy. I'm wondering though, Libra, if you're too late, if you've just held back and it's just too late. And I don't know what you're freeing yourself from. Let's see why. Let's look at their energy. Why is Justice in reverse? They feel that something here was unbalanced. All right, we have the Three of Wands and we have the Five of Coins. Ooh, and the candle just went out. Oh, that's not good. Libra. Okay, so what this is telling me is that this person invested in this connection and then they waited. And they feel that they have been treated wrong, that they invested and invested and invested, and then they waited and they waited and they waited, and that it just was, it never came about. Whatever they invested in never came about. Whatever they were waiting for never came about. And that, because this is your card, Libra, that you're responsible. And they're not seeing you in a positive light. Why is the Wheel in reverse? So this person feels that they gave and gave. They overgave, and that Libra didn't. Okay, 5 of Cups reversed. They went through a deep period of sadness. 8 of Wands reversed. Yeah, so everything just kind of, it seems like it was very sudden. Everything kind of went in a very poor direction. And this person feels like it was bad karma, that it was just like everything was stuck. And then, because they waited and they were patient, and they got just treated badly. There was something that happened, and it happened in an instant. Things turned. At which point, this person went through a period of sadness. Now, as they began to come out of this sadness, they made decisions. And the decision was to block this connection. So they've either blocked the communication, or they've energetically blocked you. And they're doing that so that they can feel better. Because they're tired of feeling stuck. They're tired of feeling bad. So they're blocking this connection in order to recover, to not feel this sadness any longer. And also they're beginning to open themselves up to new love, and they're blocking out this connection in that process because they feel that this is not going anywhere good. Let's look at the bottom. Knight of Wands reversed. 10 of Cups. And Justice. Yeah. So this person is saying that they're going to bring justice to the situation. They gave unconditional love. They wanted and believed that there would be happiness, unconditional happiness here. And I feel that they said, this person is saying that that was a ghost. They were chasing a ghost. And they're not willing to do that any longer. So this person wants to be happy, and they're balancing out their energy. They're going to bring justice to the situation. And it's a situation they feel is hopeless. And so the way they're going to do that is they're pulling back communication. They're not going to be communicating. This person is blocking you out of their life, basically. They're not even, this person won't even talk about, they won't even talk about, you know, the different ways that the two of you could come about bringing happiness and bringing this connection back together. They're not going to talk about it because they feel like it's just gonna, it's hopeless. Wow, that's sad. All right, let's look at the connection. So Libra, I'm seeing somebody here that they're detached. All right, so we have the Three of Coins. We have the Hangman in reverse, and we have the Four of Cups reversed. So for some of you, there is definitely some third-party energy here. I'm seeing that this condition, this situation went on a very long time. And the situation of not communicating and there being this injustice between the two of you, a lack of growth, this went on for a long time. As a result, both of you are looking at this connection differently now. You're looking at this connection differently in that you're now saying, there's a part of you that's saying that you want to be cooperative. You want to create a foundation with this person. They're looking at it as a missed opportunity, and all they can look at is this third-party energy. See, in the past, you were afraid of taking a risk with this person, and they were the one investing. Now they're saying, this is a missed opportunity, and they want to put it behind them. You're looking at it and saying, I was afraid to take a risk. Now I would like to create a foundation with this person, but I don't see you putting any emotion into it. I don't see you coming forward with it. It's like your view has changed, Libra, but your actions have not. And for them, both their actions and their views have changed. Let's see what's directly affecting. Clarify. Page of Swords reversed. The Strength card in reverse. And the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's a lack of communication. So there's no communication here. And you're holding back. Your view on it is that you're working on yourself, and you're trying to do shadow work, and you're trying to improve your life. You're trying to get rid of any toxic energy that you have, and that's admirable. But what you're not addressing here is that you're afraid. You're literally afraid. You're not communicating, and that's strong here because you have the Hermit twice and you have the Page of Swords here. That's 3 cards of non-communication. And why? Because it's fear. You're afraid. And so you're telling yourself that you're just being patient and that you're working on yourself. And I'm going to call you on that, Libra. I'm calling you on it because that's not what I see. For your person here, they're not communicating either. And I see it here in their energy. Some of them have physically blocked you. This is non-communication. But the difference is that you're trying to build a foundation and they're saying it's done. They're detached. Their reason for not communicating is not fear. It's so that they can feel better. And it's because of this ending. This was painful. This was a painful ending. It looks like it ended in an argument. And this person doesn't want to communicate because this was a strong connection. It looks like a soulmate connection. And they just want to put this behind them. They're trying to feel better. And so they're doing everything they can to block you from their life. And it's very sad because I do feel this was a strong connection. Let's look at your outcome. So Libra, you're really going to just sit there and let fear hold you back? That's crazy. I'm a Libra. I would never, like, that's not part of my DNA. All right, there it is again. 2 of Swords. 9 of Wands reversed. And the Lovers reversed. Okay, so this is a card of somebody feeling hurt, feeling wounded, and wanting to put it behind them. You both feel hurt, you both feel wounded, okay? You, however, Libra, you have the Page of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles. So you're trying to decide whether or not you should slowly start bringing in an offer. What do you have to release here? Free yourself from? Fear. Because you want to bring in that Knight of Pentacles. You want to bring in that offer. You're moving really slow. And the Knight of Pentacles is attached to the Tower reverse. So you want to rebuild something after everything has fallen apart. You realize there was no foundation. You want to build a foundation because you know it'll make you feel better. But here you are in this stalemate with yourself about whether or not you should start moving forward. And you're playing the victim. Now, on their side, they're also feeling hurt. They want to put this behind them. Here's the difference, is that they're moving towards happiness. They have found their justice. They feel they have brought justice to this. They feel that Libra would not bring justice, so they brought it themselves. And that justice for them is in giving up on something that they really did wish for. They feel that they had given unconditional love here. They were really wishing for this connection. And the justice that they've brought is that they have given up. They have stopped chasing ghosts. And they're focused on their own emotional happiness. In order to do that, they've ended this very strong connection. And this is a spiritual connection. They've ended it and they have no intention of communicating or having a new beginning. It's very clear. This person, Libra, has detached from you while you've been sitting over here feeling like a victim and feeling like you are taking care of your own shadow self. But in reality, fear is right in the middle of this. And that's why you're not communicating with this person. And you're sitting there waiting for them to come to you. They're not going to, Libra. And you may have lost this person. And this is a very strong connection. So, bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Fire sign energy. That is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So you may be involved with the fire sign. But basically this shows me that the underlying energy here is someone wants a reconciliation, but they're not willing to do anything to get it. So there's no action. So if you're not willing to put in the work, then you have not, because you do not. All right, I'm going to pull a few oracles and see if there's any further messages that you will be getting from Spirit, or perhaps your higher self. All right, so we have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, and boundaries, still angry. That would be your person here. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, or transformation. That's what I believe it would take here, Libra, because this person is detached. And talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. So this is what you're afraid of. All right, Libra. I know I was hard on you guys, but I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. You may be on this side. Like I said, a lot of times my Libra readings do tend to reverse themselves. And so if you are, you know, just put yourself in where you fit in. If you're interested in a private reading, the information can be found in the box beneath this video. And if you're interested in the drawing for the free tarot giveaway, hate to tell you, but another candle just went out, Libra. That's so ominous. But if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button and drop me a comment. I will put you in the drawing for October. Until I see you in the weekly readings, namaste.